It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, presented by M&M Carnage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
Made it to a Wednesday.
All day.
Mike. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carnage. John Spears, Tony Burke. I'm having trouble with the microphone here. And Scooter Dingus on this Wednesday, September 17th. Hello to everybody watching on YouTube. We are on, right, Scooter?
We're on.
Hello to everybody watching on YouTube in your underwear or your pajamas on your couch or at your desk at work. Be sure to hit the button when your boss shows up so they can't see it. But thanks for watching on the YouTube and listening on the Big X as always. Podcast is available.
We're sorry you get to see us.
Podcast is available as well. If you missed the show, you can go to wherever you get your podcast and listen. Like my boy Chase does a lot, like our boy Robe does a lot, like a lot of people. A lot of people like the podcast, Scooter. Are you a podcaster? Listener?
Yeah, I guess. Technically.
Tony?
Yeah, I mean, I will. I used to, when I worked, I listened to podcasts all the time.
Yes. When I worked, I listened to the Film Vault was my favorite podcast. I would listen to some ESPN, different podcasts, but I just don't podcast anymore. I'd rather go home and find something on Netflix like Unknown Caller. Scooter? Unknown Caller?
I don't get what you're going for.
The on Netflix, have you seen it?
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's good?
My. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it.
All right, I got a free afternoon.
It's spoilable. Unknown Caller.
Okay.
It happened in a place called Beale City, Michigan, which has, by the way, one stoplight and two bars.
Oh, wait, is this the catfish thing?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I did watch that. Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's wild.
Oh, my God.
Wild.
Tony?
Ain't seen it.
Unknown Caller. Let's not spoil it for him.
Is that what it's called?
Well, unknown number or unknown caller. It's one of those.
Well, if you're going to give out that info, you should.
I should give the right title. It's one of the first things that comes up when you go to Netflix because
unknown
because everybody's watching it. And I also started a show yesterday called Mindhunter. Do you know this show? It's only got 2 seasons.
Seen it?
My daughter tells me, Dad, you're going to be totally disappointed because at the end of the 2nd season, there's a cliffhanger, and then the show gets canceled. Is that true?
I'd have to go back and watch it. It's been a while. I
love the first 2 shows. So
Unknown Number.
Okay. Unknown Number.
Yeah. It's good.
Did I say caller?
Caller.
Okay.
Number, person.
If you put in UNK on your search, it will come up. Yeah. You guys are sticklers today. The M&M Carnage hotline is open, 502-384-1450, 384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Game Day Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 502-414-1450. Guess what?
What?
We're going to talk baseball today.
Please no Reds.
Well, okay, Reds lose. They get shut out. How do you get shut out? You're fighting for your lives, and you get shut out by Michael McGreevy.
You don't score any runs.
Well done, Tony.
Hard to
You sniffed that one out.
How do you win? You score more than the other team. Oh, okay.
So I've always gone by that philosophy.
Well done. Yeah, I'm sorry, Scoots.
Yeah.
I was watching. 3 back now. The Mets scored 5 in the first and killed the Padres last night. Arizona stays a game and a half behind. Tony's got his Rangers hat on today. That didn't go well last night.
Nope.
They lose. Yankees win. Mariners win. Astros win. Well, they beat the Rangers. So everybody you needed to lose won, and you lost. Kind of like the Reds.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had to win that Arizona-San Francisco game, so they won. The Mets win. Not good for Cincinnati.
They actually scored runs last night.
Yes. The Yankee bullpen imploded again. We'll talk about that. Shohei Ohtani last night. 5 no-hit innings as a pitcher.
You were watching, weren't you? I was.
5 no-hit innings. They take him out. They lose 9-6. Oh, by the way, he hit his 50th homer, 113 miles an hour off the bat. He was throwing, 102?
Hit 102.
Hit 102 on the gun. He's ready to go for the playoffs. They're going to need him because they continue in the second half of the year to find ways to lose.
Well, didn't you see on the game last night? They showed the postseason rotation, and he's part of it. I mean,
he should be.
They got Snell, they got Glass now. Who am I missing?
A lot of guys have been hurt.
Got 4 really good starters.
Did they ever up his innings?
He pitched 5 last night, and Dave Roberts was asked after the game, look, you had a lead. He said, look, we got a plan, and it's been the plan all along. And if I deviate from the plan and he gets hurt, I'll never forgive myself.
And you could see him talking in the dugout. He went up to him, and Ohtani looked like he wanted to stay in for another inning.
And anybody would. I've thrown 5 no-hit innings.
Well,
right?
Ohtani pitches the first inning, leads off,
yep,
gets an infield hit. Thought he was going to steal second.
Yeah,
he's pitching.
He's kind of busy. He's doing a lot of stuff. He was great. But the story of the night was Cal Raleigh.
Big dumper.
And I want to get to Cal. I want to get to this debate because this is a debate. I looked at the odds this morning. Odds to win American League Most Valuable Player. What do you think they are?
Well, Judge is probably 2-1.
Judge is minus 900.
What?
Minus 900. You got to put up 900 to win 100. So Cal Raleigh yesterday, before the game, was plus 750, which I thought, great bet.
Yeah, about $10
He's
on
now plus 475 after he hits 2 homers last night.
Oh, wow.
The first of which passes Mickey Mantle for most switch hit home runs in a season.
Yep.
The second of which is 56th, ties Ken Griffey Jr. for the franchise record for home runs in a season.
And they're on fire.
If he hits 60, 10 in a row, by the way.
Yeah.
If he hits 60, I think he's MVP.
You think so?
I think he is. But here's the question. Does he have to hit 60 to be MVP? Because I look at those odds, and Vegas knows what they're doing. I say it all the time. There's a reason Judge is minus 900.
80 percentage points higher batting average.
Yes, 326.
That's the main thing.
326 to 247. That's the batting average. Does the fact that Cal Raleigh plays the hardest position in baseball make
that should give him
is
more
that a
points.
factor?
Should give him more. I was going to bring that up. He catches. I mean, he didn't catch every day, but he catches
most
90% of the
yes.
time. So he's back here squatting for 9 innings, and then hitting 100 home runs in a season. Man,
56.
He hit one straight to center field, and it was a missile. I mean,
yeah, I saw it.
And Cal Raleigh's not surrounded by just superstars.
Right. He's
well,
not,
that lineup is really good.
It is, but Judge is surrounded by nothing but money.
But
they should be successful.
But you got to remember,
money and superstars don't go hand in hand.
New York City is a lot more popular than Seattle, Washington.
Jazz Chisholm makes a lot of money. I wouldn't call him a superstar.
Don't you, in the terms of the
and
MVP,
you're right. New York City versus Seattle makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
In terms of the MVP race, don't you have to take into account the team's success as well?
I think so, Scoop, but they don't.
Andre Dawson won it on a last-place Cubs team. He won MVP. He had 48 homers, whatever it was, back in the 1987, I want to say. So, I mean, it happens. Cal Ripken Jr. won it on a championship team, but he also won it on a bad Orioles team. So, I don't know if it's all about the numbers, because Cal Raleigh home run, 56 to 48. Cal Raleigh leads in RBIs, 118 to 103. Now, you look at the OPS, which, if for those people who don't know, and I didn't know for years.
That song?
Yeah, I'm down with OPS. Yeah. I didn't. Scooter liked that one. I didn't know for years what the hell is OPS. It's on base percentage plus slugging. Judge is 1.127, which is astronomical. He walks a ton. Cal Raleigh is 951. So 170 points higher OPS for Judge. As Scooter mentioned, 80-point higher batting average for Judge. But Raleigh, to me, 56 homers, 118, and he's a catcher.
I hope Raleigh
to me
wins.
makes a difference.
But New York City.
And I think if he gets to 60, he wins it. There have only been 8 players who've hit 60 home runs in a season. Now, You can throw out Bonds and McGuire and Sosa because everybody understands that they were juicing. No, they were, Tony. I know it's news to you. I know you don't want to believe that in your Peter Pan mind that that baseball is untouchable. Oh my God! Who are the others? Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, and Aaron Judge. I'm missing somebody in this, but in any event, 60 home runs seems like an automatic MVP to me. If he's hitting 250, he's hitting 250.
But Judge's numbers, if he's hitting 50 home runs and hitting a higher batting average, I mean, it's a good debate.
And apparently, at least according to DraftKings, Judge is just an enormous favorite to win MVP. But I do think it changes if he gets to 60. Well, I heard this debate today. Scooter, now keep this in mind. Roger Maris hit 38 home runs, then 61 the next year, then 33 the year after that. He never hit over 40 home runs again. Okay? What would you rather do, Tony, in your career? 60 home runs in a season or 400 career home runs?
60 in a season.
Really? 400?
I know.
What if it's 500? What if I change it to 500?
I've already got 60 out of 400.
What if I change it to 500? Well, does that mean you had a shorter career or you just had that one crazy year?
It's
If you hit 500, you're a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
60 in a season, in one season, does not necessarily make you a Hall of Famer.
No, I mean, longevity is always better. So, yeah, you're right.
500, you're making a lot of money hitting 500 home runs. If you had 60 one year and then 33 the next year and it wasn't a contract season, then you're not making that money that you were going to make.
Yeah. I just pulled up DraftKings, and that's exactly minus 900 and plus 475. And then
Shohei is
plus 150. This is American League.
Okay.
Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, there were plus 150, plus 1,500.
1,500.
Okay.
I mean, they're
150
to 1.
Yeah.
And Scooble.
All right, nationally,
let me see. I know I got it. Got it right in front of me.
Shohei is minus 10,000.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
That's what he's
1,000. You got to put up 1,000 to win 100.
It's insane.
And Schwarber is plus, I'm going to say 190.
Yeah.
Because I looked at it
19
today.
to 1.
Yeah. Schwarber's plus 190.
Soto.
He's got
25 to 1.
home
How
runs.
can he even be in there?
Well, you got to have people. I mean, 25 to 1.
I guess
He's not going to win.
I guess the next guy's Pete Crow Armstrong, so there's not.
Yeah.
Those odds don't make sense. How is Shohei 10,000?
Because he's
he's
got 50. He's the first player in the history of the game to have 50 home runs and 50 strikeouts pitching.
I get how he's 10,000, but how is the next guy only plus 190?
Because
if Shohei's that big of a favorite, shouldn't the second guy have much better odds?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, shouldn't Schwarber be at like plus 500?
Yeah, but the thought, I guess, is what if Schwarber goes off for the next 2 weeks and he's got 50, I don't know how many homers he's got, in the 50s. What if he goes off the next 2 weeks and hits 10 home runs and he finishes?
All they're trying to do is get you to.
And by the way, he's got 53 homers. And by the way, the Phillies, all of a sudden probably favorites in the National League to win it all.
Let's put $100,000 up on Shohei.
Well, can I run to my bank?
Yeah.
During the commercial?
You in, Scoot?
If I can rob the bank. I can't just deposit it or pull it out. No.
So
can I get a loan?
I think it's a great argument. I guess it depends what you're, do I base this on home runs and RBIs and the fact that he's a catcher, or do I base it on the actual plate appearance, on base percentage, slugging percentage that Aaron Judge has a bit of an advantage in? What do I base it on? What do I like? And you brought this up, Tony. You brought up New York versus Seattle. I will go even deeper. Is this East Coast versus West Coast? That most of the voters see Aaron Judge on a regular basis and they don't see Cal Raleigh, but they just see the numbers?
Yeah. I mean, what guys that cover baseball on the East Coast watch West Coast baseball? They don't.
No, they
don't stay up.
Cover their
late
game.
at night.
They write their story or they report their story, and then they they go to bed and they're out at Yankee Stadium at 4 o'clock the next day
Look
for
at
a
the
7
highlights
o'clock night
from
game. Yeah.
the West Coast.
You're right.
I mean,
he'll get the West
you and I
Coast
watch
votes.
them. We don't work, and we don't make.
I think
use
Cal
those
Raleigh will
videos.
get some West Coast votes, but there's not nearly the amount of voters on the West Coast that there are on east of the Mississippi.
Right.
So anyway, that's what happened. That's what got me going this morning was the debate over American League MVP. And I think Schwarber deserves more votes in the National League as well, maybe not to win it, because Shohei's doing generational things that have never been seen before. But, boy, Schwarber's again, Scooter wants to see him in a Reds uniform next year.
I'm going to see him in a Reds uniform.
Ohtani struck him out looking the first time, but for a wicked
He strikes out a
curveball.
lot.
With when looking. I mean, he just turned around, walked to the dugout. Man.
I like it when guys do that, like, yep, you got me. Well, he walks a ton.
He does walk a lot.
He's a leadoff hitter with that body.
He's hitting two. He's hitting 2 right now.
But he's not a stolen base guy. Well, Turner, I guess, is leading off.
Now Bader's been hot. Turner's out.
Well, Bader's been hot.
Right, and Turner's out.
Okay. Turner was, I think, leading off.
Schwarber did lead off, but
what a pickup Bader's been. And I'm not a Harrison Bader fan because I think Harrison Bader loves him some Harrison Bader.
He plays hard, though.
The way he catches balls in the outfield is a complete turnoff. Oh, I'm going to circle this.
Man.
He's
cool.
He's Hank Adams.
Got the hair.
He's Hank Adams.
I was thinking that.
And nobody else knows who that is, but you know what I'm talking about. I love inside jokes on this show. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. First look at NFL games coming up this weekend. Bad news for the Vikings again. They lose another star. Birthdays coming up as well, and more. UK U of L volleyball tomorrow night. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus. Middle segment on Hump Day.
Hump Day.
There it is. M&M Cartage hotline's open, 384-1450, 502-384-1450. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Get your text in at that number. High school football this Friday night. St. X, after a bye week, the 3-0 Tigers are hosting Cincinnati Elder High School, the Elder Panthers.
That'll be a tough one.
If they're going to let me back on it, because there were a lot of tearful children that didn't get to ride the big Tiger slide.
And it is alumni night. Should be a big crowd.
Yeah, it should be a huge crowd. We will be on the air at 6:35 for a 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock kickoff right here at the Big X. It's not basketball, is it? It's a kickoff right here on the Big X. Scooter, who you got this week?
I will be out at Jeffersonville for Floyd Central Jeff. Big time rivalry there.
The Highlanders and the Devils.
That's right.
7 o'clock, I'm assuming, kickoff.
6:50 pregame, 7 o'clock.
There you go.
Yep.
So that'll be on WJIE, correct?
No. 94.7 WFIA.
WFIA. What did I say?
JIE.
Did I say a TV station?
No, that's a radio station.
I should write this stuff down. I should write it down. Go
Research
ahead,
is
Tony. You got
optional.
something to say. I can tell.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you were going to mock me a little bit.
No.
I think.
I do that normally, but
I
not
might have
when
earned
I'm
it.
ready to.
All right, bad news for your Vikings. Aaron Jones now with the hamstring going to be out for the minimum of 4 games. The Vikings placed him on the injured reserve list. So now you've got Carson Wentz, a backup quarterback, and I don't know who your tailback's going to be.
It's Jordan Mason.
Oh,
It's the
he's
starter.
actually run pretty well.
Yeah, and they just picked up Cam Akers, and they also picked up Desmond Ritter.
I saw that. They pick up former St. X Tiger and Cincinnati Bearcat Desmond Ritter, former Falcon. He was with the Bengals earlier.
With the Bengals, and they released him.
And so
I thought they might pick him back up, but the Vikings went ahead and did it first.
Yeah, good. You know what? These backup quarterbacks, they are nothing but insurance policies. That's what they are. And who has the better insurance policy? That's going to be the question this week.
Carson Wentz.
Because it's Jake Browning against Carson Wentz in that big Bengals-Vikings rivalry. By the way, over and under in that game, 42.5. What would the over-under be if Joe Burrow and J.J. McCarthy were
It'd
the
be
quarterbacks
higher
in
than
that game?
52.5.
I don't think it'd be quite that high, but I do agree with Tony. It would be a lot higher.
I'll tell you right now, though, I like the over there. I really, really do. I think both of those options at quarterback are serviceable enough.
That's a good word.
Jake Browning knows what this offense wants to do for Cincinnati.
It's not like he hadn't been in the system.
I think that game flies over, if we're being honest.
But when's the last time Carson Wentz played a meaningful game? He's got 22,000 career passing yards plus. So, it's not like you're throwing this guy into the fire and he's not going to know what to do. But he played in the 17th game for the Chiefs last year. He played that game, which was a meaningless game. When's the last time he actually played in a meaningful football game? And I guess you could say the same for Jake Browning. What was Carson Wentz the Colts starter there for a little while?
He was.
He's been with a lot of teams.
He's been with Washington.
I thought he was really going to be good when he started out with Philly.
Washington, Philly, Indianapolis, the Chiefs. I think I missed him one there.
But the one thing about it is he does have experience
He's been
as an
there.
NFL quarterback.
He's been there.
And we saw Sam Darnold, and we saw what's the guy from Texas that was up at Minnesota? I always want to say Klingler, but he's the coach.
Colt McCoy?
No, he played really well for the Vikings about 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Case Keenum.
Yes, Case Keenum.
Case Keenum. Cincinnati, Minnesota, 1 o'clock. I'm going to assume, well, I shouldn't assume that we're going to get that game.
Hopefully not.
In the Louisville area.
Please don't give us Tennessee and Indianapolis.
Wait a minute, Tony. The Colts are 2-0. What is he
That's
bad?
That's what we're going to get.
Colts?
I guarantee it. CBS.
Danny Dimes, baby. Don't you want that on your
Danny
TV
Dimes,
screen?
first pick in the draft, Cam Ward. Liam Cohen. Oh, no, he's not. Anyway. Indianapolis, Tennessee, 1 o'clock on CBS as well. So they're going to have to choose between those two games. Monday Night Football, Detroit and Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's juicy, isn't it?
Sign me up. Baltimore 5-point favorite at home. Over-under, and that one is 51.5, Scooter. So we're going
I
high.
got 52.5 over here.
We're going high points in the Detroit-Baltimore game. Of course, the Lions did put up 52 last week, and we know what. And the Browns were playing Lamar, but Lamar put up 41. So those two teams combined for 93 points last week. So maybe we shouldn't be surprised at that over-under. Sunday Night Football.
Oh, baby, the Giants. You get Russell Wilson.
What if the Giants beat the Chiefs?
Oh, would that be
Would
that be
great.
awesome?
Yeah.
It would be awesome.
The Kingdom.
By the way, we got a birthday for the Chiefs today in the birthday. So, big one.
Hey, I heard
Big
something
one.
the other day, and I didn't watch it, and I know you did. The Cowboy thing. They said to somebody, Frank Caliendo, I was watching with Rich Eisen.
I laugh every time I hear this.
And they're like, did Jerry Jones write this? Because he sure looked good in this thing.
Yeah. Well, he does look good for the most part, but there are some,
I couldn't get myself to watch.
I couldn't do it either.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Too much
I love
Jerry.
historical
Too
stuff
much
like
Jerry.
that. Old great teams, because it was mostly about the Troy, Michael, Emmett years. It was 8 episodes. I would say 6 of them covered.
That's when it was good.
6 of them covered that era, and about how crazy Michael Irvin was and some of the things he
Still
did.
is.
He's a Charlie Sheen in a football uniform. I'm telling you, it was crazy some of the stuff he did. But the Chiefs are only 6-point favorites in MetLife Stadium there, Tony, on Sunday night NBC. Both teams are 0-2.
Okay.
And Russell Wilson, now Dallas defense was terrible.
Right.
But Russell Wilson played really good football this past Sunday.
They wanted to run him out of town after the first game, and then he had
yeah.
a big game in the second game. Almost won the game for him.
Wandale Robinson
Huge
was
game.
great. Malik Neighbors is great. And Kansas City hasn't been able to score points, not just those first 2 games, but last year. They were winning close games, 23-20, 20-17. They lost 20-17 to the Philadelphia Eagles. They don't score a lot of points. And if Russell Wilson can put a few points up on the board, I give the Giants a puncher's chance in this game.
Yeah, I do too. But you know what? Is it the Chiefs not having receivers, or what are they missing right now?
Xavier Worthy's hurt, banged up.
Rice is still suspended.
Rice is suspended. Travis Kelce does not look like Travis Kelce.
Spending too much time at conference.
Well, I just think he's gotten a little old.
He softened up, man.
He still loves the
Like you
game.
guys,
He
he's
still
gotten
wants to
soft.
compete.
That's what those
Like
women do
who?
to you.
Like who?
Like you guys getting soft with the
Hip surgery is telling us we're soft.
that you call that soft?
Yeah,
I'm in here I'm in here with the 2 weeks working.
The softest of the replacements, and he's in here after 2 weeks. Yeah, well done. The weekend gets started
Actually, 1 week, John.
tomorrow night as your Miami Dolphins travel to take on I don't know who I'm talking to there, to take on the Buffalo Bills. 12 is the number here. 12. How far the Dolphins have fallen. And they have fallen. Let's be honest. That was awful last week. It was more awful the week before that. Mike McDaniel's just hanging on by a thread here. Any chance the Dolphins in a divisional game make this close? I'm not even going to say win. I don't think they can win. Can they make this close?
Better send Ace Ventura down there.
And Marino got to show up? Is Marino the duper? Is that what we're going to see?
Man, I tell you what,
Bob Grayson?
they've been so bad the first few weeks. But you always say the same thing, John.
Yep.
They're professional athletes.
I'm trying to figure out what the Fox game's going to be locally on Sunday. Here are your options.
Should be Philadelphia and the Rams.
Atlanta, Carolina, Green Bay, Cleveland, which that would be my bet. I would say we're going to get Green Bay, Cleveland. Rams,
Yeah.
Eagles,
That's the game we should have.
or Jets,
We won't
Tampa, or Vegas, Washington. Those are your 5 1 o'clock Fox games. I hope, Tony, and I agree with you, I hope it's Rams, Eagles. I just got a feeling
It's
we're going
gonna
to get
stuck.
Packers, Browns.
If we get Browns back-to-back weeks, I might revolt.
We're going to get Packers, Browns. I'm telling you.
And then you're going to get Tennessee and Indianapolis on the other game.
Probably so.
Those are going to be your 2 early games.
CBS doesn't have any good early games, quite frankly. That Cincinnati, Minnesota is probably the best, but they're 2 backup quarterbacks, so nobody really.
Can I interest you in Steelers Patriots?
You cannot.
What?
You cannot. The Patriots are so boring to watch that no, you cannot interest me in Steelers Patriots. And then you got Houston, Jacksonville. Big week coming up, Tony, in the AFC North. I mean AFC South. Indianapolis, Tennessee, and Houston, Jacksonville. Oh, stop the presses. It's going to be a war. You got nothing to say?
No.
You're part of this show, you know. You're supposed to.
No.
Scooter, help me out here.
You just kind
I
of
got 4
surprised
minutes.
me with that.
I got over 3 minutes to
crappy
break time,
football.
and I got nothing here out of him.
Huh? Sometimes you get old, you just forget what you're doing.
4:25 game. I know we're getting this one. Dallas and the Bears. Tony Romo. Tom Brady on the call.
Guess I'm gonna be out all day.
Dallas at Chicago. He'll say, what did he say? What about
Yes,
being
I'm going to be out all day if those are the games.
Bears are 1.5.
Not Bears.
Anybody surprised by that?
A little bit.
The Bears are 0-2. They have not been inspiring at all. And now Dallas should probably be 0-2. Let's be honest. 64-yard field goal kept them from being 0-2.
But, you know.
Over under 50.5.
All I know is I took
Dallas going to have to score 40 for the over under to get over 50.5.
took both Bears wide receivers in my DraftKings this week.
I almost texted you last night and said take the Minnesota Twins money line.
Did they win?
Yankees led 10-1.
No, they didn't. But
10-1.
they almost did.
Now, full disclosure, it was 7-1 when I almost texted you in like the 3rd or 4th inning. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. 10-1 ended up 10-9.
Wow.
The Yankee bullpen. Yankee bullpen is terrible. Terrible. Even Bednar gave up a home run in the ninth to make it.
All those guys they picked up to boost
all it was,
that bullpen.
we got a 7th inning guy now. We got an 8th inning guy. We got a 9th inning guy. They're basically all closers.
They all stink.
If we have the lead after the 6th inning, the game is over. That's not true.
No, and that's what they thought they were getting.
They've been terrible. We'll talk some more baseball. Birthday's on the way as well. And college volleyball tomorrow night. Big one.
You going?
In the Commonwealth. No.
I would.
Spears on Sports. Presented by M&M. I can't get a ticket. M&M Cartage on the Big A. back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Scooter Dingus. Oh, if only the YouTube was on during our commercial time.
I hope it wasn't.
Woo, I hope it wasn't too. Well, I don't care if it's on. I hope the volume wasn't on. The volume wasn't on, was it?
Volume was not on.
All right. That's all that really matters. I still haven't recovered.
Scooter's still laughing.
M&M Cartage hotline's closed.
Shut it down.
Yes.
Game Day Men's Health text line still open. We got any text to the show, Scooter?
I don't know.
502-414-1450.
That's your job. You're the host.
502-414-1450. I would go no, but I don't think my phone really updates it correctly.
We do have a text from Buzz.
Go ahead.
He says, good closers don't always make good setup guys. It's not the same rush.
Yeah, I hear that all the time, and I'm like, I don't understand it.
They pick up a white baseball.
If you're a competitor,
and you pitch it.
If you're a competitor, Tony, does it matter what inning I put you in to pitch?
Should.
Why would you pitch differently in the 8th inning than you do with a 1-run lead than you would in the 9th inning with a 1-run lead?
And you saw over the last few years, a lot of the teams were starting to bring in their closers earlier in the game, late in the year, because when they needed outs, they needed
matchups.
Outs. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get the favorable matchup. If the 2, 3, 4 hitters are coming up in the 8th inning, we got to get those guys out.
7th inning, you bring your closer in.
Yeah.
By the way, Buzz has another text. Says Packers-Browns, Parsons-Garrett. Then he says Browns are currently tied with the Chiefs. They're in the hunt.
Parsons-Garrett?
Micah Parsons.
I know.
Myles Garrett.
Are we now turning on to watch edge rushers? Is that what we're doing? Quarterbacks, receivers. Why don't we just say the punters' names? Because this is going to be a great punting game.
I can't wait till the Browns play the Steelers, so we have the 2 oldest quarterbacks in the world.
Be a
Geno
bad
Smith
day to be a Brown.
And Joe Flacco. One of those two guys has won a Super Bowl.
Rodgers. It ain't Rodgers.
Oh, Rodgers.
Rodgers.
I thought you said Raiders.
No, I said Rodgers.
I know.
Rodgers and.
But I thought you said Raiders,
Did I?
not Steelers. I thought he said Raiders.
I said Steelers.
That's why I said Geno. Scoot, finish your banana and tell me what he said.
You're wrong, John.
Well, yeah, I admit it. It happens all the time.
See,
I'm wrong all
I'm
the
not
time.
the only one getting old in here.
You're older than me. But anyway, I'll do birthdays in a second. Let's do a little baseball talk. Atlanta,
I was ready.
Atlanta, huh?
I was ready.
All right, let's do birthdays. What the hell? This show is going downhill, and I blame myself. I blame myself.
It's just as smooth as going down one of them brick roads.
Cobblestone Road. Kyle Chandler's 60 today. Friday Night Lights, the TV show, not the movie.
Oh, that guy.
He's in Argo. He was in Pure Country. Remember Dusty in Pure Country? George Strait.
Yep.
He was the guy that
All the other guys
faked him out. When he was fake Dusty.
Yep.
Kyle Chandler. That was one of his early roles. Good actor. He was in Wolf of Wall Street, as a matter of fact. FBI agent.
I only remember one thing.
I
about
know
that
you
movie.
do. 60 years old today. John Ritter, born on this date, 1948, passed away way too young, at the age of
Three's Company, baby.
At the age of 55. But Three's Company.
We all watched it.
They couldn't make that show today, Tony. It would be too politically incorrect with Chrissy and whatever the girl nobody cared about's name was, and the landlord,
Mr. Roper.
Going to the Regal Beagle.
Yep.
And hitting on women all day long. John Ritter, really funny actor. Anne Bancroft, born on this date, 1931. I don't have many celebrities today, by the way. That's about it.
Anne go Bancroft. Way back in the vault on hand.
1931, Scooter. Give me an Anne Bancroft.
I mean, if I go way back,
have to.
I'd go 3.
Yeah. Hank Williams Sr.
Hell.
Was born on this day, 1923. Would have been 102 today. He died at 30.
Jeez.
Hank Sr. You know any Hank Sr. song?
I don't.
If I heard him, I would. But
at least he had Hank Jr. first before he passed.
All his rowdy friends.
I don't know if he's proud of that or not. But Hank Sr., 1923. All right, sports-wise, mention the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is 30 today.
His wife take credit for that?
It's probably because of her.
Yep.
What's her name? Brittany?
Brittany.
Scoot's a big fan. John's a big fan, and I'm
not a big fan at all. Patrick is 30 today. Does that mean the Chiefs beat the Giants this weekend?
No, because it's not on his birthday.
Mark Brunell, 55, former Jaguars quarterback.
One of the nicest guys I've ever met in my entire
Philadelphia
life.
Eagles. When you were working down there, right?
He was the head coach of one of the high schools I worked for.
Really?
Yep.
He's 55 today. You should send him a birthday wish.
He's a good player.
He was awesome.
George Blanda would have been 98 today, Tony. Kicker / quarterback. You don't see that anymore. Place kicker / quarterback for the Raiders. He also played at Kentucky.
You also don't see sideburns like his anymore. Good grief.
Elvis made those popular.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, you're right. He passed away in 2010, but George Blanda was a really good quarterback at Kentucky back in the day. Jimmy Johnson is 50. Go ahead and ask me which Jimmy Johnson.
How about them Cowboys?
No, not that one.
That one's like car driver.
The race car driver, 50 today. Phil Jackson is 80 today. So
80?
A lot of milestone birthdays with Mahomes is 30, Jimmy Johnson's 50, Phil Jackson is 80. How many championships does Phil have?
Bunch.
He's got
6, right?
bunch with the Lakers and a bunch with the Bulls. I'm guessing he's got 6 with the Bulls.
He has
And
11 as
5 with the Lakers. Yeah. The Knicks. He wasn't even good enough to fix the Knicks. One of the greatest coaches in NBA history, and the Knicks sure couldn't win one with him.
Look him up as a player with the short shorts and the hair and the beard. And
He won 2 championships
when
as
he
a
played
player.
for the Knicks.
when
Yeah.
he played for the Knicks, man. He's a dude.
All right, you want some home runs tonight, Scoot?
Let's do it.
Jose Ramirez is 33
Uh-oh.
today.
Oh, I better write this one
Ozzy.
down.
They are playing in Detroit. They need wins, and they got one last night in extra innings. Kerry Carpenter hit a solo homer with 2 out in the 9th to tie the game for Detroit. Cleveland scores 4 in the 10th. They had 4 extra base hits in the 10th inning. They win at 7-5. But Jose Ramirez, home run tonight?
Yep, 28 of them.
Yeah, you got to bet that one.
I do.
You can't bet this guy because he's injured. Marcus Semien is 35 today. The Rangers.
Falling on hard times.
Second baseman.
Yeah, they're missing him.
They're missing him and Seager and Carter and
Valdi. And
everybody else.
everybody else.
Semien 35 today. John Franco.
Not
he
the
was
actor.
Nope, he was a closer. I don't know. There is a John Franco, the actor. There's a Dave Franco. There's not a John Franco.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not. Yeah, he just wants to argue with me.
All right, he's right.
John Franco, the actor.
I mean, you're going to take the L again here, John.
No way.
Yeah.
I know.
There's Dave Franco, and there's the Franco that's with Seth Rogen all the time, James. There's not a John Franco actor.
Oh, he's in the script and continuity department.
Oh, he's in the editing department?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, Tony does know his Hollywood. He knows his
American
Hollywood.
actor. Right there.
That
That's
does
Dave
say,
Franco.
no, it does
it does
say
say
he's an
Dave.
actor and producer
There was a
under John Franco.
John Franco is 65 today. He was
It is John Franco, actor. They call him Dave. They do. Look at it. I'll show you. Scooter, look it up. Guarantee.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.
David
Matt
John
Madison is
Franco
next.
is an
Scooter,
American
you got the rest of the
Oh,
show.
my gosh.
John Franco, the former Mets closer, is 65 today. He was the closer when they won the World Series. Rasheed Wallace, 51 today.
There's a
Oh,
technical
hang on, he
foul.
just got teed up.
Wasn't it just Ben's birthday last week?
They're not brothers, are they?
No,
They're cousins or something, right?
they're both Wallace kids.
They're related.
Both Wallace kids. Rasheed is 51. Kermit Washington is 74, famous for
Oh, Rudy Tomjanovich.
punching Rudy Tomjanovich and
He-
breaking his jaw.
Sucker punched him on the run.
Kermit Washington. And born on this date, 1953, unfortunately passed away this year. Junior Bridgman's birthday today. We remember Junior fondly. Louisville, Milwaukee Bucks part owner,
City
businessman
of
in the city of Louisville, passed away this year. It would have been his 72nd birthday today. All right, baseball, the Reds, and
By the way, no relation with the Wallaces.
thank you. Well, we kind of thought that. We do know that Tony and I do realize they both have the same names.
And they both played for the Pistons.
Doesn't make, Dave Franco and John Franco aren't related, or they're the same person. I don't know
Apparently they're
what
the
they are.
same person.
1:15 today, Reds Cardinals in St. Louis. Brady Singer for Cincinnati, 13-10 with a 3.94 ERA against Adrian Palante,
I like the Reds tonight.
who is 6-14.
Whoa.
Go get him.
With a 5.23 ERA.
That's so bad.
That's not good.
Singer's been pitching well.
1:15 today from St. Louis. Day game in St. Louis in the heat. Never fun.
Brandon Pfaadt pitching today, John.
I just got the text from Brian, as a matter of fact. Brandon and against the Giants, that's a 3:40 start out in Phoenix, out in Arizona, as the Giants in Arizona. These are must-wins for both of these teams, right?
Yeah, Diamondbacks got another win last night.
They're 1.5 out of the wild card. They are pulling for the Padres right now. The Padres are at the Mets again tonight. Mets won last night 8-3, a 5-run first inning. The Mets hit 4 homers in the game. Pete Alonso hit one. Looked like it went about 500 feet to left center. Did I hear a buzzing sound?
Not from our studio.
Okay.
No. Maybe from outside.
Started this earlier. The Braves swept the Nationals 6-3 and 5-0. 5-0 in 10 innings, by the way. Matt Olson hit his 27th homer in the first game. That was his 4th straight game with a home run. And he had a 3-run triple in the 10th inning of the second game 5-0 win. So big day for Matt Olson. I mentioned Cleveland beat Detroit 7-5 and 10. The Guardians have won 10 of 11. They had those 4 extra base hits in the 10th inning. And the Guardians are as hot as anybody not named the Seattle Mariners right now.
ATHs.
The ATHs are making the life miserable for the Red Sox.
They've won 5 in a row. They've won 7 out of their last 10.
They beat Boston
Reds and the Red Sox
2-1 in Fenway last night.
The fact that they're 70 and 81, did any of us see that coming? That's crazy.
Here's what we did see coming. Loss number 110 last night for your Colorado Rockies. Miami beat them 6-5. 110 losses.
You know, they are only 37 games out of the wild card.
How many did the White Sox lose last year?
Would have been 121, right?
Was it that many?
I think they went 41 and 121.
Did Tony win your all's bet?
Yep.
Would
It was the last day, wasn't it?
it came down. It came
day.
down. I know it came down the last week for sure. Cubs beat Pittsburgh 4-1. Paul Skeens was not good last night. 3 2/3 innings in his final start at PNC Park this year. 3 2/3, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, but he walked 3, which he never does. And the Cubs beat the Pirates. Michael Busch with the leadoff homer, 4-1. Toronto won their 6th straight. They beat Tampa Bay 6-5. We mentioned the Mariners. Dominic Calzone got no love last night, Tony. Mariners beat Kansas City 12-5, and everybody's talking about Cal Raleigh and his 2 homers. Dominic Calzone hit 3 homers last night for the Mariners and got no love.
None at all.
Milwaukee beat the Angels 9-2. Peralta with his 17th win. That is the leader among National League pitchers. I mentioned the Yankees 10-9 over Minnesota after blowing a 10-1 lead. Trent Grisham a 3-run homer. What were you saying?
No,
Said something. He said something, Scooter.
I just don't believe how good the Brewers are.
Brewers Phillies to me. I mean, the Dodgers are expected to be good because Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, Will Smith, there's your first 4 in the lineup. The pitching that you talked about should be, if they're healthy, should be incredible in the postseason. But I just think the Phillies and Brewers are just better teams than the Dodgers right now. And nobody would have said that at the beginning of the year.
I'd still take the Dodgers.
Really? You're going to give me the Phillies and the Brewers?
That's hard to do.
Oh, damn it. Almost had him, Scooter. Almost had him.
Hard to do.
Lawler with the walk-off homer last night for Arizona.
It was a roller out.
A roller out. And thank goodness Corbin Carroll can run, is all I would say, because he scored from third in a heartbeat, and Arizona beat San Francisco 6-5. Rafael Marchand was the hero in L.A. last night as the Phillies won 9-6. 3-run homer in the 9th to break a 6-6 tie. We mentioned Shohei with 5 no-hit innings on the mound. I thought the Dodgers were the easiest bet of the year last night because the Phillies were all hungover from celebrating all night the night before, from clinching the division. And I thought, well, this is a night to bet the Dodgers. Well, guess what?
But
Wrong.
what about Paul Skeens? He pitches yesterday.
Talked about it.
I know, but 7 hits?
He was terrible.
Do you see what his ERA still is?
No, but I'd go 2.11.
2.03.
Yeah.
10 and 10, 2.03.
10 and 10.
I thought I had to get that out. I just looked at it. I'm like, whoa.
10 and 10.
It's crazy.
But
And
2 ERA.
He gave up 2 in the first and 1 in the second. The Pirates got a run in the first, but that was it. They just don't score.
No, they're just not good.
They're just not good. All right, quick spreads. Indianapolis is 4.5 on the road at Tennessee on Sunday. Who you got?
Indianapolis, baby.
Indianapolis.
Atlanta is a 5.5-point favorite at Carolina. Do we have any love for these home teams?
I love Atlanta. I told you.
Really?
Carolina's down 2 offensive linemen. I just think that's
not good for Bryce Young.
Setup.
Hey, what happened to guess the spread? When do you bring that back?
Oh, fans love
All right,
that.
Scooter, guess the spread. Green Bay at Cleveland.
I didn't mean right now. I'm not prepared. Green Bay 6.5.
8.5. Terrible guess. Houston at Jacksonville. Have you looked, Tony?
I haven't in front of me, but no. I didn't.
Houston at Jacksonville.
Houston is at Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's 1.5.
Exactly. He's cheating. He's got to be cheating.
Cheater.
All right, Minnesota's 3 at Cincinnati, and Tony at home against Cincinnati. Scooter, your Steelers are 1.5-point favorites in the Northeast.
That's scary.
This weekend. Thanks for listening. Matt Dennison is next. Back at it tomorrow. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A.